Yay, we're all done. No, we're not. We're going back in. What we can do is go over here and look at this and grab this thing's heart and eat it because we're vicious. Yeah. Yeah, illegal game time. Still going. Fend off these guys. Well, uh-oh. Yeah. So, here's something I was thinking about randomly. Oh, damn it. This week. I think about it from time to time. You ever get those things where just for no reason they pop into your head? Well, I get that a lot from my like really young childhood. This one would have been first grade, probably in the fall of first grade. Yeah, would have been the fall. Anyway, so all of my friends that I've hung out with throughout the years have all been really cool. I haven't had any bad friends, except one. There was one who, his name is Steve, or Steven, and he was just this dude where, I think I mentioned him once before, where it's just like, I should have never hung out with that kid. That kid was like, that kid's going to hell or something, I don't know, but maybe not, but he's definitely a kid I should have never hung out with. Well, anyway, I did hang out with him for whatever reason. I just kind of just did whatever. There was a lot of, fun stuff, playing like games and stuff. Oh man, we started the last episode off with a bang, and we're just gonna continue it. It looks like. So that's everything for this dungeon, right? Is that right? There's nothing else to get that I can see. Yeah, now we can go back to the first palace, which is super cool. I'm gonna wander over here first. So this kid, Steven, he lived in the apartments up on the hill from where our apartments were at. We had a townhouse, and he lived up there, and so because he was there, and he was in my grade, and he went to the same school as me, we were friends, I guess. But there is really no reason I should have been this kid's friend, and if I ever meet somebody like that again, I'm just ditching that out. I'm gonna be like, no. What? Because he would like talk back to my mom. Nobody does that. Nobody. You can yell at your own parents, fine, and whether you really get much of a slap on the wrist or not is, it's up to them and the type of family you're in. But like, he would yell at my parents, or at least my mom, because my dad wasn't. My parents are split up, so I lived with my mom for most of the time, and yeah, so he was yelling at her or whatever, and she was like, I didn't even know what to do, which I don't blame her for. And hey, a present. All right, so that was probably one big flag. Why she let me keep hanging out with him, I really don't know why. But then I'm pretty sure he was going to try and steal from our car once, and then luckily that got thwarted. And he was one of those guys that knows about like dirty movies and stuff way too young and all of that kind of crap. So it's like, I really should have never been hanging out with that guy. But anyway, the thing that I think about is like one constant of being a kid, at least being a guy, is that you will always know somebody when you're a kid who has a go-kart that they have to work on. Anybody else have that? Like, it seems like that's a constant no matter who you are. Somebody has a go-kart or a three-wheeler or a four-wheeler, but usually a go-kart, and it's like C-Lab 2021 just summed it up perfectly, where it's just out of the blue. It's like, hey, what do you want to do? I don't know. It's like, you want to do this? No. So you want to do this? No. But you want to work on your new go-kart? Or you want to work on the go-kart? Like, no, I don't want to work on the go-kart. And just completely sums it up. I'm gonna see if I can get to the right. And it's like, oh yeah, everybody has this freaking go-kart. Well, anyway, Steven knew this kid who was like, I guess he also lived in the apartments nearby. And I think he must have been a year older. Maybe two. If it wasn't very much older. And we went over there because it's like, hey, let's go see what this guy's doing. And I'm like, oh, I don't know who that is, but okay, sure. Like, I'm cool. And we go into there, and like somehow this kid has like his own garage. Like, this kid is the frickin' first grade professional mechanic who's already decided that's what he's gonna do with his life or something. It's just weird. And we go in there, and he's working on like I don't know if it was a go-kart anymore or like a moped that he called his motorcycle, I think. It was something along those lines. And we just go into this place and he's working by himself in his shop and he's like, oh, hey, Steven. It's like, hey, I think his name was Matt or Mike or something. And this kid is just swearing a blue streak. Like, I've never heard that at all. It's making me uncomfortable because, you know, I come from a family where, like, maybe we swore a little bit when I was that age. My mom was usually pretty careful to just never swear for the most part. So, like, she definitely didn't try and shelter me or be a helicopter parent, but it was like, there was just something that I wasn't used to too much. Oh, there goes my headphones scratching my pop filter again. And we go in there and this kid is just, swearing like nuts. He's like, oh, hey, Steve, how the fuck you doing? Or whatever. It's like, yeah, how the hell you doing? It's like, yeah, I'm doing damn good. Yeah. And I'm just sitting back like trying to not act uncomfortable. But I'm really acting uncomfortable. Because I am uncomfortable. Because I'm like a dweeb. And so they start having this conversation or whatever. And I'm like getting really hungry because I'm like, well, you know, any freaking normal kid is like, hey, you know, did you eat yet? Like, maybe we should eat before we go and do stuff or have a snack. Or you can like say, hey, I'm hungry. Let's go have some food. Okay. Go get a hot dog or something that you can make as a kid. But no. After they're talking for, I don't know, like 10 minutes. It's like, yeah. Hey, what's your deal? I'm like, oh, I'm just kind of hungry. You know, trying to kind of be cool about it. Like, yeah, I'm just hungry. I'm cool, but I'm hungry. And this is the part that I think about because it's so fucking stupid of a thing to say. But because he was like a 40-year-old mechanic in first grade, this dude says it. He looks at me and he goes, yeah, man gets hungry when he works. Or something like that. It's like, yeah, man gets hungry from working. Puts in a lot of work, he gets hungry. But you haven't done any work. And the way he was saying it was like, you don't deserve to eat food because you haven't done any work. And it's like, dude, I'm freaking 6. Like, I'm freaking hungry. Like, what do you do? But, you know, because he's working on his stupid motorcycle or whatever, you know, he's putting in all this work and who knows what else he's, I have no idea, but just the way he said it, because he paused. What he did is just, yeah, man gets hungry when he works, but you haven't done any work. like, okay, what, are you gonna chop my head off? And so whatever, I think we went and found something, but it was like, this goddamn pussy over here doesn't deserve to even fucking eat, but I guess we gotta feed him because he's your friend, you know? Like, what the hell? What kind of an attitude is that for a 6-year-old to have? Or 7 or whatever, I don't know. But just think about that sometimes, just because the delivery was just so perfect for being fucking stupid. You know? How do you do this? Not like that. Is there a real way to do this? Is there a better way to do this? You can do it like this. Okay, we can go up that way. There's a... Nope. How come it's stuck? Oh, it must have been on... Okay. Can I just go straight up? But nope. What is the actual way to do this? Does one of the canes illuminate it, right? Or something? Is there a... I don't know. I want that frickin' present, and I swear I'll keep doing this until I figure it out. I'll try one more time. Anybody else have anything like that though, where it's just like, what? Because when you're kids, like, everybody thinks they're way older than they are, or they're cool. It's one of the two. It's like either you have cool friends, or you have like these friends that think they're freaking grown-ups, and they're not. You know. I don't know what the deal is. I didn't have any other friends like that. Steve was the only one like that. That even hung out with those kinds of people, and it was just, what a freaking mistake. Like, that was so dumb. You can't pull on this, can you? Pull on his tail. No. Before we go any further, well, we can go in. No, we can't go into Ganon's castle. What? Can we go to the left where the tablet usually is? I don't know. I don't know. Just a friggin' weird kid. I have to go drink that potion here too. Oh, look at that! Gans Castle's already open. What? Can we? We can just go in there, can't we? I don't have the boots, so I can't do that. Can we really just go on in? Oh. How many do we have? We just have the one. I'm just gonna save this for right now. What am I doing? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Does anybody else have any friends like that where it's just like I should have just never been this guy's friend, but it's like what the heck? What the heck is this? Dude, what is this? Stardew Valley? What the heck? This wasn't in Capri Sun's run. What? I hope you're... Oh, these are the devs, I guess. Hi, devs. Does he say something different now? No? This is seriously ripped straight out of Stardew, which... That's cool. I love Stardew. Which one did we go into the far right one first, right? Well... Cool. Well, guess we're getting a tour of the dev station here. Just bring us back outside again. Yeah. No. Gen 1 Pokemon. Better because I made it. Okay. Obscure glitches. Dude, I don't know. I tell you what, this kind of caught me off guard. Moldorm needs more eyes. Alright, take your word for it. Well... What is this? Don't... Oh my god, that's not a wall. What is this? Capri Sun, you did not prepare me for this. What am I... What? Do I need the... I probably need to have the hook shot for this, huh? Oh, yeah, Zach, that friggin' tone means something. Maybe, yeah. Well, that was pretty much it anyway, right? Yeah. Well. Let's go head over the first palace, I guess. See what's going on. Trying to think of other stuff that was cool as a kid. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff that's cool as a kid, but stop saying Zach. When I was a kid, there was other stuff I think that I really liked was that you could just imagine things super easy. You know, like if you had a friend come over, it's like, hey, what are you doing? It's like, we're on a spaceship now. Like, oh, okay, yeah. Oh, you're right, we are. And all of a sudden, you're on a spaceship. You know. I think that's kind of cool. I wish that was still a thing. Like, have a buddy come over and it's like, hey, what's going on? Dude, get off the fucking floor. Like, what? Why? Because it's lava. How are you not burning? Like, oh my god, you're right. And jump on furniture and there's nobody to yell at you when you're an adult. Jumping at maybe like a spouse, I guess, can yell at you. I don't know. I don't have a spouse, so I don't know. Is this the right way to go? Probably. Yes. Hey, rats. Hey, Cyclopses. I'm coming for you. Better believe I'm coming for you. When I remember where the hell you are, because I don't. I don't know where you are. The reason I think about that is because it's just so much fun, or so easy to go and have fun when you're a kid. You know, it's like I was saying with the imagination thing. Like, I went over to my friend's place one time, and it's like, hey, what do you want to do? It's like, well, let's use my closet as a spaceship. Okay, that's cool. And then we turned his closet into a freaking spaceship because he had a really cool closet. And yeah, I like that. I wish stuff was that easy to have fun again now, but it's like you almost have to. It's tough to imagine it anymore. You have to like have something in front of you, like a game, to imagine that, which obviously I guess makes sense. I see that the rupees are that way, right? But I mean, that's a good trade if you're a game dev or something. I mean, was it the Google guys or just maybe anybody or a bunch of people in Silicon Valley were microdosing on LSD, was it? To try and get new ideas. Which makes sense, you know? But if you can already just kind of train yourself to do that anyway, that'd be kind of cool. Not to microdose, but to just kind of have the kind of mindset where it's like, hey, this isn't too crazy. Don't dismiss this, you know? Buddy, I have got a couple arrows, your name on it. I have been waiting for this. We've all been waiting for this for a while, haven't we? Hey, here. Oh, damn it. No, get it. Yeah. Got the arrows. Here we go. It's the boss, right? And it's the Christmas trees. And they look angry. Dude, they look friggin' pissed. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Uh-oh. I want to get this one first. We could probably we need the silver arrows, don't we? Yeah. I think we do. So that's like one thing we for sure need. And like I was saying, the hook shot would be kind of cool too. I've got a canker sore right on the very, very middle tip of my tongue. And that's pissing me off. So that gave us nothing. I don't know if there's really much of a point to even taking out the bosses because we're not getting anything. Unless, again, like there's something I'm just not privy to, which could be the case, but I'm not seeing any new items. We have got... We need the book for that last part, so that's not going to work. So the place that we need to go next is the Dark World version of this palace, if I'm not mistaken, because that's where we can take out the rats. The rats. Yeah. And we're going to come back to that in the next episode, and we'll see what's going on.